Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the Fantasy Headliners. I'm Kyle Richardson, and tonight we're going to be diving into another trade. It's been an exciting offseason, to say the least. I can't remember an offseason for the NFL that has been this exciting and fun to watch. But another trade, the Chicago Bears sending Jordan Howard to the Philadelphia Eagles. That's going to be a really great matchup, and let's talk about that a little bit more. What that means for Howard, what it means for the Eagles running backs, what does it mean for the Bears running backs. We're going to dive into it right now. Before that, though, just a quick reminder, our 2019 Fantasy Football Draft Guide is available for pre-order already. Tons of great content. You're not going to find a draft guide with more content for a better price today in the industry. We've got tons of rankings, tons of breakdowns, individual player profiles, both recorded and written, and then also my exclusive, the dynamic running back rating. I'm going to be diving into that and breaking that down to let you find running backs who are going to be tremendous help for you in the 2019 season. Only $19.99. Follow the link in the description below. Pre-order yours today. I promise you that you're not going to regret it. Moving forward, let's talk about this trade now. So the Chicago Bears are shipping Jordan Howard out of town. He's headed to Philadelphia now. Philadelphia is only going to be giving up a 6th-round pick in 2020. Just keep in mind, though, that there is a possibility that it could become a 5th-round pick instead of a 6th-round pick. So the Bears could be getting a little extra there. That would be nice if that bumped up for them. With all that being said, though, let's talk about this, what it means from a fantasy perspective. So I like Jordan Howard. I do. I thought he was going to have a much better season than he did last year, but I have also said all off season long that one of the best landing spots for any running back would be the Philadelphia Eagles, and Jordan Howard is the winner. And if you're a dynasty owner that has traded for Jordan Howard or had him on your team, congratulations. You're a winner of this offseason as well, because I think this is going to be a really good marriage for these two. Last season, the Eagles' running game just wasn't that good. Josh Adams led last year, 511 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns. Nothing to write home about. The Eagles' running backs, they combined for a 4.12 yards per carry. So, I mean, not bad, okay? Would have liked it maybe to be a little bit better in that offense. But the offense as a whole just didn't click. It just didn't seem to really click last season, whether it be the passing game, whether it be the running game. As soon as Jay Ajayi went down for the Eagles, at that point, it was who's up next. And it was just a rotating carousel of running backs the rest of the season. 5 running backs combined for 349 attempts. But now they're going to get that anchor. They're going to get a guy that has been a top running back before. Both in 16 and 17, Jordan Howard had 1,000-yard seasons. And even though last season he had a career low 935 yards and only had 3.7 yards per carry, he still rushed for 9 touchdowns. And that offense it wasn't built around Jordan Howard. What that offense wanted to do did not go to Jordan Howard's strength. We're going to do that in Philadelphia, though. He's going to be much better in Philadelphia. I am expecting 1,000 yards again, and I am expecting anywhere from 8 to 11 touchdowns as well. I think there's a really good chance he could break that double-digit touchdown mark, which he's yet to do in his career, but I think that could happen in Philadelphia. I've been saying it all offseason long. Carson Wentz needs help in that backfield. The people that they have, no good. And I kept hoping this guy will go to Philadelphia. Nope, this guy. Nope, that guy. Nope. They just stood pat. They didn't pay a bunch of money in the offseason, or they didn't pay a bunch of money in free agency. Instead, they're sending a 6th, possibly 5th round pick for Jordan Howard, and they're getting a running back that's going to be a 1st and 2nd down running back. I mean, he's going to be a guy that's really going to push the football. He's going to be a hard runner. He's going to be everything that you want that 1 and 2 down back to be. And then I wouldn't be surprised if they do filter in like a Wendell Smallwood, possibly Corey Clement, not nearly as much though, I don't believe, and Josh Adams. Those guys will be more. Josh Adams will probably spell Jordan Howard from time to time. Wendell Smallwood will probably be more of the 3rd down pass catching type back. I don't think anybody outside of Jordan Howard has a ton of value, though. Wendell Smallwood might do a few things here and there, but he's not a guy that I'm going to invest in. I'm going to invest in Jordan Howard. I think he has the opportunity to be a really solid running back, too, this coming season, and we'll see what kind of upside he has as the offense goes. Carson Wentz, is he going to come back and be fully healthy? Is the passing game going to be better? The running game will make the passing game better. The passing game will make the running game better. It's going to be a very balanced offense, a very good offense. I'm excited to buy Jordan Howard as much as possible. What is Jordan Howard leaving behind? Well, he's leaving behind Tarik Cohen, who I can see as being a high running back too in PPR leagues. I'm not going to give him a huge bump from last season because I do believe Mike Davis, who the Chicago Bears brought in, will fill the Jordan Howard type role. I could see Mike Davis being similar to what Jordan Howard was in a production standpoint this past season. I don't think they're automatically going to pencil in Tarik Cohen and say, oh man, your carries are going to go up, your touches are going to go up. I don't think that's going to happen. Do you see a slight boostage? Probably, because I do believe Cohen's a better running back, but I think they brought in Mike Davis for a reason. And if you're a fan of Mike Davis from his Seattle days, there's no reason not to buy him. And I will buy him. I'll take a look at him as a late round pick. I think he could be a sleeper this season. Again, decent numbers compared to what we saw from Jordan Howard. It was 935 yards from last season. We'll see. Maybe between 800 and 900, not quite 900. But I do like his sleeper value. Cohen I'll buy as a high-end running back too. Unfortunately, I think a lot of hype is going to get out of control with Cohen, and people are going to be parading him around as a lock for a running back one next season. And I just think there's too much talent at running back right now for him to jump up into that running back one type category. I will leave him safely as a running back two in PPR leagues, and he'll drop a little bit at a time as you go from half PPR to standard rankings. So that's my breakdown of this trade here in this situation, what we're looking at from both teams. Thanks so much for tuning in. But don't forget, make sure you comment below. If you have any questions about this, if you have any thoughts on it, let us know what you think below. Also, hit that subscribe button. If you're not already a part of Headliner Nation, subscribe. Let us know in the comments so we can welcome you to Headliner Nation. And of course, if you appreciated this information, hit that like button. Thanks so much for tuning into this episode of the Fantasy Headliners, and we'll catch you on the next one.